Did you know that weight loss is not just about diet and exercise? If that was the case, and if it was as simple as diet and exercise, then we would not have an obesity problem globally. We would not have so many people on weight loss injections or pills. And we wouldn't have so many people that have the experience of going on those yo-yo diets. Hi, I'm Dr. Nisha Patel and I'm a health psychologist. In today's video, I'm going to help you learn about the two things that you can tap into to help you not only reconnect with your mind and body, but also to help you lose weight. And that is your thoughts and your emotions. Now, I have worked in the field of obesity and weight management for over 10 years. And I, throughout this experience, have, time and time again found that when people pay attention to their thoughts and emotions, that is where change really happens. Let me introduce you to this model. Now, this is the Cognitive Behavioural Therapy model, which we use in psychology to help people learn how their thoughts and emotions and behaviours are all connected. So let's take thoughts, for example. The thought that I can't do this anymore can lead to behaviours like comfort eating, and in some cases, people not turning up to appointments. And the emotion that comes with that can be emotions like hopelessness, sadness, anger, and frustration. Now, this model actually helps people to understand where the problem actually begins when it comes to the mind, the thoughts, and emotions. Now, society, has for a very long time created this diet and exercise culture. And this culture has been kind of at the forefront of people trying to lose weight. But that's a bit out of date now. The kind of, eat less, move more, the thing that stands in the way of diet and exercise is our mindset, our emotions. And as you can see from that model, the biggest drivers to our actions is our mind. And we have this disconnect between our mind and the body, which we really need to start pulling together again. Because that is what is going to help people to understand that what they're doing, it's not their fault. They haven't failed. It's just that they're kind of just going with half of the information, which is very focused on their physical body. And what we need people to do is pay attention to the mind and connect the two together. So here are the top things to remember when it comes to our mindset and weight loss. Number one is that the way we think can drive our decisions when it comes to our food, our exercise, emotions, our choices. And those emotions can actually drive our eating habits. So emotions like stress, sadness, boredom can actually trigger overeating. And that's because those sort of foods that people will probably turn to, things like chocolates, maybe high-fat saturated foods, release those happy hormones. They make you feel good in the moment. Number two is that weight loss isn't just about calorie deficit. It's not a calorie equation. It's deeply tied to our mental and emotional well-being as well. And that in my years of clinical practice in working in this field, connecting the mind and body has been the most powerful thing that patients have done, in order to change their behavior and lose weight. Number three is that accepting setbacks, is about retraining the mind here. It's about retraining those thought patterns and those emotions to accept that we're going to have good days and bad days, and that weight loss is not a linear curve. And that's not just weight loss, it can be anything related to your sort of health goals as well. But by paying attention to your thoughts and emotions is a really good place to start. in terms of, reconnecting with yourself, being aware of those barriers to change, and what is it that keeps you stuck and thinking the way you're thinking? What is it that keeps those unhelpful thoughts going, those kind of unhelpful emotions then start showing up? Now, to help you with this, I have created a free downloadable tracker to help you to start tracking your thoughts, tracking your emotions, when they occur, why they occur, and what does it lead you to do? Does it lead you to eat more, eat less, or do something completely different? And until you can kind of be more aware of this, be more mindful of this, to kind of make those long-term changes, it becomes more difficult. But tracking, self-monitoring, as we call it in psychology, is a great place to start when it comes to looking at long-term behavior change. So I hope you found this video useful. I would love it if you would just give yourself a chance, trust this process, try it for a day or two, even a week. Leave me your comments, thoughts, experiences down below in the comments sections. You can always contact me via email with your thoughts and comments as well. And if you haven't already, then please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to learn more about thoughts and emotions, then check out these videos here, and you will learn much more detail about thoughts and emotions. So good luck and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.